Welcome and thank you for joining me today. My name is Heather Mcpherson, Senior Financial Consultant here at Franfund. First, let me just congratulate you for looking into the opportunity of owning your own business. So many questions I'm certain that you have, and one of those is going to be about the funding piece. However, before we talk about that, let me just tell you something. Franfund is located in Fort Worth, Texas, right downtown. I happen to be in a satellite office here in the Pacific Northwest. And you might guess by our name, Franfund, we do specialize in franchise funding. However, it matters not if it's a franchise or a resale or a startup. If it's something you're interested in getting funded, we're here to help. So let's look into the different types of funding options that are available today. There are many types of funding solutions that may be available to you depending on your particular situation and funding requirements. I've given a few examples here, but generally speaking, the major categories are equity funding, where you give up a percentage of ownership in exchange for capital. Then there's debt funding, meaning you borrow the money and must pay it back in installments, such as an SBA guaranteed loan or a small business loan. Then there's asset-backed funding, an example which would be equipment leasing. Or, of course, there's always self-funding. I'm sure that you are well educated on the use of cash. Once you use it, it's gone. That said, allow me to speak to you about a program you may not be familiar with. It's an opportunity by where you can use a qualified retirement plan, such as a 401k, an IRA, an SEP, to invest in your new business tax-free and penalty-free. You may not have heard of this program, but it has been around since the ERISA Act of 1974. ERISA stands for Employee Retirement Income Security Act. The basic idea is your new company-sponsored 401k profit-sharing plan is purchasing stock in your own new company. This is a widely used funding strategy both for private businesses and for franchise purchases. I would say about 93% of my clients use this source of funding to either fully fund their new business or as a part of their overall financial strategy. So let's talk a bit about how this process actually works. It is a four-step process that starts with rolling your current IRA or 401k from a previous employer into a new 401k profit-sharing plan that is sponsored by your new corporation. That new corporation will be your operating entity for your new business. Once the corporation and the new 401k plan are created, you, as the trustee of the new 401k plan, makes the decision to purchase stock in your new company. At the end of the transaction, your company's new 401k profit-sharing plan now owns stock in your new corporation, and your new corporation's operating bank account has liquid cash that can be used for any legitimate business expense whatsoever, both tax-free and penalty-free. You may choose to use these funds for a franchise fee if you're purchasing a franchise, marketing costs, training, and to pay yourself a salary during the startup phase of your business. So to restate, step 1, we form your corporation. Step 2, form your new corporation-sponsored 401k plan. Step 3, roll over existing retirement funds into your new qualified 401k profit-sharing plan. And step 4, the 401k plan invests in your new corporation. After the initial investment, your company's 401k profit-sharing plan then works just like any other 401k profit-sharing plan offered by most Fortune 500 companies, where you, as an employee of your new company, begin to contribute back to the plan through your payroll deductions, just the way you did when you worked for somebody else. Of course, your stock is not publicly traded but privately held, so as you grow the value of your company over time, so does the value of your stock grow. As an employer, you must offer this option of participating in the 401k profit-sharing plan to your eligible employees. However, your employees are not obligated to participate. At Franfund, we facilitate the entire process for you, making it safe and simple. As mentioned earlier, we do have several funding options available here at Franfund. I would like to take a focused look into what options might be best for you. Thank you once again for spending time with me today. If you'd be so kind as to go to our website, www.franfund.com, click on the Get Funded Now button. There'll be a little form for you to fill out. It'll only take you probably about 3 minutes, but it'll give me enough information to have a well-informed discussion with you on the different funding options specific to your situation. You can also call me toll-free at 1-877-455-7122. I look forward to working with you soon. Thank you.